So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch, where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it! We have a new Universal Champion!
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets
This isn't over
in
yet.
WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What
I'm
happens
gonna
next?
make you pay.
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but there's certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
What a forearm.
Oh, look at this! She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? Oh, look at that. Scoop slam!
Oh, solid contact there.
Oh, again!
Oof.
Stomping. Ouch.
And look at it for a back suplex.
Very nice.
She's taking charge here.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Running senton. what a forearm.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm.
Kick right to the midsection. Flatliner.
Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that followed her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. Rousey, case in point.
She's taking a beating here.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight. Kick right to the midsection. Snap suplex.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! Yes!
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar! And introducing the champion, weighing in at 206 pounds, Mark Blacksmith Anthony!
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship, it doesn't get bigger than this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. And he's heading back in. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
This is not where you want to be.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Brock Lesnar's a man of few words, unlike some men in WWE, and I totally respect that. He just wants to get in the ring and get down to the business of winning.
Stomping down!
3! Absolutely spiked!
DDT!
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Corey, as you mentioned, some competitors are mostly talk, maybe even all talk. But with Brock Lesnar, there's no need for it at all. His offense and his in-ring record do all the talking.
There are only 4 words on the Beast shirt after all. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Talking doesn't make the list.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, again! He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Big time neck breaker. There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and 1 year later, he was closing out the showcase of the Immortals, battling Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship.
Boom! The challenger eating up some damage.
He planned for this and could still rally. Can we get a measurement on that? You guys brought up Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania. Yes, it was the main event, but you failed to mention that he won that main event match too.
Yeah, Corey, it was a brilliant mixture of technical wrestling and all-out brawling that only Angle and Lesnar can deliver.
That is a great reversal. Championship on the line. Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back, not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know. Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three, they're going home empty-handed.
Uh-oh. Man. Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
And Ember Moon, too quick. DDT! Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
Here's a snapmare. Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Oh, again!
Great offense by Bayley.
Hurricanrana.
Bayley setting a very good pace now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Suplex!
She's taking it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Elbow finds its mark.
Look at this. Boom, nice. She's in full control now. Oh, man, right to the neck. Kick.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Uh-oh. And Ember Moon, too quick.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Scoop slam.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time. Oh, what a kick. Dominating back suplex.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Hurricanrana.
Dragon suplex. And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Hot shot stunner.
Boom, what a forearm. Soul kick.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
And Ember Moon, too quick. breaker.
So smooth. Hurricanrana, ideal meal.
Super kick.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Could this be it?
And the shoulders up.
She's a warrior, guys.
And then, ooh, just relentless.
Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
Ember Moon with an easy kick out.
Too soon.
Oh, look at that. Scoop slam.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
What's going to happen now?
Gut wrench suplex. Making it look easy. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Wow, she turned that one around.
Bayley's got it hooked.
Bayley to belly.
Will she take advantage? But now can Bayley capitalize?
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Bayley's on the attack. Oh, huge big boot. Oh, able to counter.
Up on the shoulders. Right across the knee. Up and Ember Moon finding the answer.
Double underhook suplex for the win.
You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Finds a way to reverse.
Snap suplex.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker.
Hooked up.
Package driver.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Splash.
What height.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Back in from the floor.
Hurricane uppercut. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Penny predicament.
Oh, that was a close call.
How did he do that?
Jarring impact.
Shoulders on the back.
Bayley's on the attack.
And there's a big time elimination.
Has been eliminated.
She's in control.
Power from the suplex. She ducks out of the way there. Hurricanrana, ideal meal.
To the outside.
Heavy duty right hand. A quick reversal by Bayley.
what she was looking for.
Sonya Deville connecting with a solid shot. Head crank.
Oh, what timing.
That might have been it.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Ooh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
A quick reversal by Bayley. There it is! Bayley to belly! Cover! Shoulders are down!
And there's the
Sonya
elimination.
Deville has been
Just
eliminated.
sending a message there. Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Rolling cutter.
Can it be capitalized on? You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. Hot shot stunner.
Saw that one coming.
Back now inside the ring.
It's down to the final two. One of these women will go on to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's our Universal Champion, Trey.
This guy's been causing all sorts of trouble lately. He just needs to stay in the back permanently.
Red takes advantage. And she wins. Red has earned the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know if I'd use the word earned. She got it by relying on her friend's help.
Wait, how do we even know she wanted his help? She doesn't look very happy with him right now.
Look, I'm not buying it. There's no doubt in my mind these two planned this entire thing.
After Trey's interference in Red's match last week, this is her final chance to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
How many chances is Red going to receive? It's getting a little ridiculous.
To be fair, Red did win the match last week, so if anything, this is really another chance for her to lose something she already had. It's more of a punishment than it is a reward.
Whatever you say, Byron.
She returns the favor there.
And again, yet another counter.
Inverted suplex. That hurt. Wow, she turned that one around.
An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And she's getting fired up here.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Now it's Bayley on her heels.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Ooh, well measured. Oh, what a forearm.
Hooked up.
Plenty of fight left.
Wow.
Connected on that. Oh, straight forearm.
Hurricanrana.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Double underhook applied. Oh, look at that big slam.
She's in control.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Look at this. Suplex. Forearm right across the back of the neck. A quick reversal by Bayley.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Back in from the floor.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, straight forearm.
Whoa, not so fast.
Crashing down hard. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Focused attack on the back. Kick right to the midsection.
And Bayley evades that one.
Wow, what a sequence. Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter.
How do you come back from that?
This could do it.
1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Greatest Royal Rumble match. The biggest in WWE history.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion,
With Samoa Joe banned from the arena, what are the odds Trey can hold on to the Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
I'd say not very good at all, but crazier things have happened lately, like Trey winning the Universal Championship in the first place.
Guys, enjoy this match while you can, because it's the last time you'll be seeing Trey on Monday Night Raw for a very, very long time.
Just carrying the opposition here. Fights free there.
And that can change the entire complexion of this match.
Producing a trampling. Oh,
what a forearm.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Saw that one coming.
Oh, again.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it. Carefully measured knee drop.
Lightning fast reflexes.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. The challenger eating up some damage.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Reverse STO. When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history.
Braun reverses.
And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for
Braun!
Wait, that's Samoa Joe.
Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen enough. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. No. No. Stop chasing me. Leave me alone.
Dream match, literally, of Trey taking on Ribby. Come on, Ribby! 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 Previously, Ribby got the better of Trey in a dance-off, but let's see who comes out on top this time in an official match. Well, at least as official as a match against a giant rib can get. Ribby may be sweet and tender, but when it comes to in-ring action, he's as tough as they get. The longer this match goes, the hungrier I get. Trey's had quite a bit of success since he left Memphis, but he's never faced an opponent like this, as in a giant mascot rib. Ribby may look cute and friendly, but he's more than meets the eye. You get it? Trey better be careful that Ribby doesn't hit him with his finishing maneuver, the wet mat.
Welcome to the kickoff show for Money in the Bank, where in just a few moments, Trey will defend his Universal Championship against Braun Strowman in an empty arena match.
Trey's been bailed out these past few weeks by Samoa Joe, but that will not happen again tonight. He's going to have to win this match on his own, which I don't see happening.
The deck is certainly stacked against Trey like it has never been before.
Introducing...
We're so accustomed to the presence of the WWE Universe that there's almost an eerie silence in the arena right now.
Well, you have to wonder if that will affect either superstar. Playing off the energy of the crowd can sometimes be a huge momentum boost.
Well, I really don't think it's going to matter. It's kind of like that old saying, if Trey gets his ass kicked in an arena and no one's around to see it, did it still happen? Yes. Yes, it did.
That was really deep, Corey.
Up and...
Oh. Suplex into the slam.
DDT!
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Clothesline!
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh! Again! Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight.
Oh, and he lands it. Really relying on that tonight.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
Harsh impact.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship. An incredible combination. He's just dominating at this point.
Yeah, he's tapped into his reserves and is going strong.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck. doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
I don't disagree, Saxton, but let's be honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing was when he launched Michael Cole off the Raw stage like a lawn dart.
That was kind of funny.
Shut up.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all. Trey's giving it everything he's got to take down the monster among men.
Braun with a power slam.
Hold on, it's Samoa Joe. He was hiding underneath the ring. Braun just snapped that back like it was nothing.
Strowman counters with a boot to the face.
Here's the cover on Trey.
2, 3.
I'm sorry about your title, but there's no shame in losing to Braun, especially with how it went down.
I'm not that upset about losing the Universal Championship. Even though my run was short, it was memorable. I'm more disappointed that my time on Raw has come to an end.
What do you want?
You couldn't hang on to the title just a little bit longer so I could take it from you.
And whose fault is that?
I did everything I could to preserve my rematch, but it wasn't enough. Title or no title, I'm still going to choke you out.
Let's do this.
Hey, that's enough! I've had enough of you these past few weeks. Not only did you lose the Universal title to someone who wasn't even a Raw superstar, but then you went to the extreme lengths to interfere in multiple championship matches, so you've left me with no other choice. You're fired!
This isn't over, because the moment you feel safe and stop looking over your shoulder, I'll be back to destroy you.
Make sure he leaves immediately! I spoke to the doctor. He thinks you'll be fine to compete next week.
Oh, okay. I'll let NXT know.
No, I meant on Raw. I've decided to give you a permanent contract.
Really?
Why?
I know I've been hard on you, but I do see some potential. Your in-ring skills need work, but you can be entertaining at times.
See? That's what I've been saying all these years. I put the entertainment in sports entertainment.
I'm gonna leave before you say anything else that makes me regret my decision.
Thanks, Vipes. I can call you that now, right?
No.
I'm happy for you. This is pretty awesome.
I have officially arrived.
Yeah, you got the spotlight now. No more being indiscreto.
Well, I'm ready for people to know who I am. And hey, now that I'm gonna be on TV every week, maybe even my real parents will see me. I should start leaving tickets for them at every big event, you know, just in case they show up. And this is all thanks to you.
Yeah, well, I can't take credit for everything.
Now there's only one thing left to do tonight. We go out there and win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I appreciate the support, but I need to do this on my own.
You sure? With Selena Vega in the match, there's a good chance Andrade will get involved at some point.
Maybe. So, how about you stay back here, and if Andrade does interfere, then you take him out. Deal?
Deal. I got your back. The package deal is together again on Raw. Already got one contract, about to get another, might even meet my real parents soon. All of our dreams are coming true. Well, I guess now that I'm all alone, I can properly celebrate. I got a Raw contract. The ink's dry so they can't give it back. I got a Raw contract. I'm kinda hungry, I need a snack. Yeah! I got a Raw contract. I got a Raw contract.
I think I left my phone in... You're the worst.
I got a raw contract. I got a...
Hey,
Okay.